It's fine. I don't know what all this money on my head. I'm supposed to be. How they not getting tired of that? Like, how they not getting tired of it? What up, D? What's poppin' with it, bro? What up? What up? What up with it, man? Facts, yeah. I've been keeping up. I don't watch TV, but I see updates on Instagram about what's going on. Pass me one of them napkins. All this money on my head, I supposed to been there. All this money on my what you need out of them? Oh. All this money on my head, I supposed to been there. What's poppin' though, y'all? Yeah, man, we trying to reach 1 million subs, man. What up? Sub for a blessing, you hear me?
So you really had a nigga under the kitchen cabinet? Oh, y'all ain't even sneaky like y'all used to be. They don't make homes like they used to. What in the second of
All this money on my head, I supposed to been there. Yeah, man, I'm just cooling, you hear me? I'm just cooling.
cheap your house?
Yeah, money on my mind for real. For real. You ain't lying. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's for certain. That's for certain. You ain't lying. I need that M. I need 2 M's for real. You know that. I need about 10 million views a month. You heard me? I need about 10 million views a month. Hello, Hayden. What up, Hayden? How you doing? I'm just chilling, man. I'm ready to become the next millionaire. You heard me? I'm cooling. You heard me? Yeah, me too. Matter of fact, let me check my Mega Mill numbers. I might have the what if I check these numbers and I find out I got all the matching numbers while live streaming. Hold on. Let's go viral. All this money on my head, I supposed to have been dead. Let's see. Okay, what's the date today? Today is the third. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, why you gotta scare me like that? Oh my goodness, why it's all so close? I got the power play. I got the power play, and some of the numbers is like damn near there, bro. Like, wait a minute, bro. I got the power play. Man, bro. Yeah, nah, that's a fact, man. Hey, double tap for the like, man, and make sure y'all sub up, man. You know what it is. Yeah, it's okay. I'ma still become a millionaire. You right. It's still okay. It's still okay. I've been live streaming for 114 days. I'm live streaming every single day until I become a millionaire. Let's start there. We don't care what it is. Hello, Dragon. What up? How y'all doing tonight, man? Double tap for the like, man. I'm just cool and chilling, vibing. You hear me? The next millionaire. Y'all looking at the next millionaire. You hear me? Y'all looking at the next millionaire straight up. All this money on my head, I post up in there. Post up in there. I'm the next millionaire. It's either I'm gonna get it streaming or I'm gonna get it like this. It's either I'm gonna get it streaming or I'm gonna get it like this. One of the two, you heard? Now that's a fact. That's a fact. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about that. The views coming in, you hear me? Yeah, nah, that's a fact. You know what it is with me. Big CEO, you hear me? Big next up. Next up, straight up. Who's next? Me. Who's next? Me. Who next? Me. I be the best to do it. You already know I don't ruin it. You already know I'm pursuing it. You already know I'm consistent, persistent. You already know how I do this. I don't talk with a list. I just shoot till I fist. I shoot till my fist hurt. You already know how I work. You already know how I do. You already know how I come through straight up from the gate up. You already know I gotta get my weight up. I'm trying to get my cake up. It's a cake bake. You already know how I'm coming straight up. Get the cake bake. You already know I gotta get the shake up. I gotta get the cake up. I gotta bake it up. I gotta cut the oven on and get to work. You already know I go berserk. Come on. Look, I'm up next, and I ain't trying to flex. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to get comfortable like the Huxtable. I'm trying to get a piece of the pie. I'm trying to say I finally got a piece of the pie. You already know what it is when I come through. I straight up hustling like I do. You already know how I come through. I do the do, come through straight up out the gate. You already know I got my weight up. I got a pocket empty. My pocket empty, but I'm trying to get it full right now. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta eat, even though I ate. No, it ain't my birthday, but I got my name on my cake. You already know I don't fake. You already know I'm the real. I'm the realest you can find. I'm the real deal, like Holyfield. Yeah, let me tell you something. My energy can knock you out like Mike Tyson. I keep good energy. I'm so cold. I need a jacket. No, but I don't need that. I'm trying to freeze up. You already know I get my wrist up. My wrist gonna freeze up. I get the pinky ring. Make sure it's gold up. You already know I'm trying to get slugged up. I'm trying to get the bread so I can get it right. I'm really got my eye on a Hummer now. You already know now I gotta get the Hummer now. You already know that's an electric Hummer now. So you know I really gotta get with it now. We got nice rims and they kind of sit high up. You already know I gotta get my bucks up because they got a lot of shit that I want that I just don't got. You already know I gotta get it. I gotta make it hot. You already know the spot is hot. I come through. No, you not. I'm everywhere. You never there. You already know I don't care. You already know I'm so rare. You already know I'm so fair. I spit real shit. Look, you really know that I love God. I throw it up for God. My spirit's always up. I love my brothers and sisters because God said you have to. How could you love God if you really don't love me? You already know no one else above me but God. I believe Jesus died for my sins. I believe every day I pray to God I'm a win. You already know, I already know that I've sinned. I'm not perfect, but I love everyone. I'm a kind man and I hope you understand. Yeah, I'm a gentleman. Hope you understand. I got plans to be the man. I'm the fucking man. You already know my plan is to be the man, and I ain't gonna stop until the block hot. You already know I'm cold. Yeah, my heart's so cold. Yeah, my heart got froze because I done felt the pain. I done came up and I done came back down, but I'm getting back up. So you know I'm gonna come round. You already know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it downtown. You already know how I'm coming. Straight up round the corner. You know that. Let me go to my studio. Look, look. Talking about an egg, it's easy to crack. You already know I'm trying to get a stack. They say I'm walking on eggs. I said I'm walking on eggs. You know just how that be. That mean I'm creeping through the hood. You already know what's good. I gotta look side to side because they might come try to slide me. You already know how they coming. They might just spin the block beat. I always keep my eyes open, got my antennas up. You ain't gotta ask me where my antennas was at. You know I turn the Forrest Gump and Susie spin the bin. You already know, yeah, I'm trying to stay up so I can win. You already know I seen all the folks. You already know I had to get ghosts. I don't stay around to see the evidence because I don't rat. Because I really didn't see none. When the detectives asked me, I said I ain't seen none. Now, if you want me to make some shit up, I could really make some shit up, but I ain't about to do that because I'm too real. I don't see nothing, don't hear nothing. I don't be in nobody business. I don't got no partners to be around to be in nobody business. I don't go commit crimes because I ain't got the time. Because I ain't willing to do the time. You already know it's on my dime. I'm trying to get this bread every day that I'm alive. I've been live streaming, hustling all the time, every day, 7 days of the week. I really don't play. I'm really trying to catch all attention. I must say, I've been on here. I've been grinding all the time. You already know, yeah, these lives got my mind, and I'm out of my mind, and I'm just taking my time 7 days a week. You know, this live stream is mine. Look, I remember when I was young, my mama took us on trips. I'll never forget it. I was in Africa taking trips. I've been to Cape Town. I even been to Durban. You already know. You already know how I'm curving. You already know, yeah, when these females try to get at me, I say, no, you can't get at me. I know I look good, but you really got to know that I'm a family man that's understood. And you already know that I'm taken. So ain't no cake baking. No, I don't want to see your ass shaking. No, I ain't really faking. I'm trying to get this bread. That's all that I'm thinking about. I don't even want no friends. You know how I'm talking about. But it's family over anything. You already know what I mean. But God come first. So after that, you know what up. You know what's up with me. You know just how I be. Yeah, man, these dudes can't. And this, y'all got to understand this top of the dome. That what y'all got to understand. This is not written. I don't write. I really don't write. I'm just being real. I know you thought I wrote that, but nah, because it came out so smooth. You know, most people when they freestyle, they'll get stuck, which is natural. Anybody that freestyles, they don't go smooth through the whole thing. But let me tell you something. I really need 3 M's. I tell you what I do with it if I got 3 M's. I ain't gonna lie, if I got 3 M's, I probably find a house for 1.2 M's and offer them an M cash. I'll buy that boom and I'll be out fast. And then after I get that 1 M house, I'll go buy 2 cars for 100K each. And I ain't gonna lie, that's two matching his and hers Hummers. The electric one, you already know I ain't playing. 2026, that's how I'm really coming, dog. And then guess what? After that, I got 1.8 mil left. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna get a RV for about 100K. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I travel, I ain't going broad day. I gotta hit the roads because I'm stuck to the road. You already know I gotta stick to the G code for real. That's how I'm taking trips. I ain't flying planes because I'm the guess what? You don't got a chance in the sky to land on soft ground. So guess what? I'd rather stay where I'm supposed to be on soft ground. Cause guess what? We ain't got wings, so that we ain't supposed to be in the sky. We got feet, so we supposed to be stuck on the ground. So that's why I'm stuck at. And you know what's up, cat. For real though. You know what? I'm about to start. You know what? Let me be for real. Let me be for real. Look, I'm trying to come up. I'm straight from the 504 where we struggled at how we came hard up in the streets. It was hard. Yes, I used to hang out with my partners. Yes, they used to smoke weed. I used to smoke weed too. Yes, but I seen them popping pills. I ain't pop pills too. I ain't want no meds. I ain't never did that. I don't even try to pop a pill right now. I can't do that. That's not my thing. And I don't even drink liquor. But you heard me? I used to see that. You heard me? Every day in the streets, I see everybody with it. You heard me? But you know what? I stayed away. I was never a follower. I always went my own way. I always said my own pray. Yeah, I used to pray every day for a better way. Every day I woke up, I try to see what's up. And every time I go to them jobs, they just ain't paying. They say they ain't never gonna pay fair. So I ain't gonna work fair. You already know, man. It's up. If it's up, it's up. And if you don't love me, and guess what? I'm out. And if you can't pay me enough so that I can afford a living, then I'm out. You already know what I'm about. I'm about to go get anything that I deserve. You already know what I deserve. God know what I deserve, and I know what I deserve. You can't tell me what I deserve. I'm gonna get what I deserve. Cash is what I deserve. Cash is what I deserve. Cash is what I'm gonna get. And if you can't give me that, I'm gonna go get it myself. If you can't give me enough, I'm gonna go get it myself. I'm tired of not being able to afford to buy a nice car cash. You telling me I can never have a nice car cash? You telling me you ain't gonna pay me enough so I can get a nice house cash? You already know I'm out there. I gotta get my own stash. I gotta put it in my pocket so I could buy it cash. Since you ain't gonna pay me, you ain't gonna get my labor. It ain't gonna be no fair exchange. If you can't be no fair exchange, if you can't give me what I asked for, then I'm out, bro. You can't get the service, bro. I'm gonna go get it myself, bro. I'm just gonna get it figured out. You already know I gotta figure it out. You already know I really gotta get it. You already know that I'm with it, and I'm 40 though, and I'm still on the grind. You already know, fuck it. I'm gonna take my time every single day. I'm live streaming, liking, comment. You already know how I'm coming. You can sub up for the freestyle. You already know that I freestyle. You already know that I go wild. You already know that I'm a problem child. You already know, but I ain't a child. I really got a child. I got a few of them. Really, matter of fact, I got 7 of them. You can really add it up. So you already know what's up. So every time I live, I'm doing this for the kids. You already know I got to get enough so I can take care of my kids. So I'm live streaming every day until I get my way. You already know what I gotta say. You gonna see me, you gonna hear me, bro. And to anybody that's feeling me, just fucking feel me, bro. Straight up. I really don't hesitate. I really just demonstrate. You already know, man. If you came in, you ain't never late. If you watching my live, you on time. You already know I gotta unwind. I really, really need that cash. I really want to shine. I really want that gold jewelry. I really like that solid gold. I really gotta get my grill. You already know I ain't getting old. I'm really still stupid young. You already know I gotta go dumb. Now I ain't from that BR, but I can get stupid though. You already know how I'm coming. I really gotta get that bread. I'm all about my cheddar cheese, guala, fetty cheddar bread. You already heard what I said. Yeah, nah, for real. And I ain't even lying, dog. If they can't pay me, then I'm flying and crying, dog. You can't give me nothing, man. I'm out. You lying, dog. You really try to offer me $10, man? You tripping, man. You already know, man. What the you offer me $10 like what you said about my mama? Boy, you playing with me. You can really, I can never, man, 40 hours for that. Man, you tripping, man. You gotta be in your head. Boy, boy, I'm out. Never be said. Don't even look my way, boy. Boy, you better be, boy, for real. Nah, and that was just real, like from my heart, you hear me? I'm never gonna like, see, that's the difference between me and other freestylers and rappers. I'm gonna rap about something that's really going on. I know it's more on beat and sound better to make up shit that ain't really going on, but I'm just too real about it. I gotta rap about the relevant. I gotta rap about every day. I gotta rap about the second, about the day of how I fade away. I gotta rap about how I'm chilling. I gotta rap about I'm trying to get. I gotta rap about how I'm broken. I'm trying to get right, man. I gotta rap about how I'm on the bottom, but I'm climbing to the top. You already know my grind. It ain't never gonna stop. 7 days a week. I've been streaming for 114 days. Today's 114 day. I don't play. I come through every day and I don't play no games. I don't know what it feel like. But if I get that guap, I'ma play a little games. You already know how it's gonna go. You already know I got a ball. You already know I'm gonna keep going until I can ball. I'm trying to bounce the basketball. I'm trying to hit that 3-pointer. I'm trying to get all the guap until the guap don't stop. You already know how I'm coming straight up off the top. If you love me in the start, you wouldn't have left me in the dark. But as soon as I see light, shit ain't gonna be all right. But I ain't trying to fight. That's some light. I'd rather shine and smile. That'll be worth my while. You know I got buku kids, so I really gotta grind. I want to get them everything, so I'm gonna take my time. And I ain't really gonna stop, and I ain't never gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going until I can ball, until I fall. And I'm 40 and I ain't giving up. It ain't never too late. So if you see me with one view, my nigga, please don't hate. I don't communicate, I tolerate. I can't tolerate all the fake. I can't tolerate no hate. I know you look at me, but I'm really bright. And I promise I can see the light. I can see the sight. Never give up the fight. Whatever fight, don't give up the fight. If you in it to win it, then win it. Nobody in the game to lose. So I'm here until I stay. I'm here and I never leave. I'm everywhere, they never there. If them dogs don't stop barking, them dogs don't stop barking.
We encourage each and every one of you to remain resilient. We cannot allow this type of behavior.
Yeah, I seen that, D. I seen that. Man, all that is staged, Jeremy. It's staged for content. Them a lot of those podcasts, they trying to do anything to stay alive, man. You know, people try hard right now to go viral. You know, you gotta try hard to go viral, man. I understand content creators, man. So I look at it like that. Ain't none of that real, man. None of that's real. They doing everything for a click, bro. And I don't know. They not doing it very well. Dean the Great, he's a boxer. He's a boxer. He could beat up Crip Mac. Just being real. You know, he's a professional boxer. You know, I'm not gonna say he's like Ryan Garcia and all of them. You feel me? But you know, all of that is stage, Jeremy. Yeah, that was stage. That stage, the 21 jumper, no jumper, been stayed. I've been seeing the setup. They've been fake beef, and then all of a sudden, Dean is meeting up with the wife and all this and that. But hey, man, y'all have a good night.